Good day, folks. This tweet up here should put a pause on some of the rampant speculation going on in the Aussie Tesla community with regards to our Tesla Cybertruck. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Nash from Tesla and the Gong, and this is how it all began. In September, Elon Musk replied to a tweet by Twitter user Luca, who goes by the Twitter handle Lindworm, a pretty cool Twitter handle, about a smaller Cybertruck coming to Europe, and this set in motion loads of speculation that the OG Cybertruck will be a US-only vehicle and only a smaller version will be offered internationally. Many online news outlets jumped on this speculation, and some were audacious enough to categorically state with definitive certainty that Cybertruck definitely not be sold in Australia. A massive clickbait, if you ask me. But the forums were not happy. The Tesla Cybertruck Australia Facebook group, which has about 1,000 members, were quite vocal that they wanted the Cybertruck in all its original glory. Now, I must give a bit of context here. Many of these members are not EV owners. They actually own utes or utility vehicles. That's what we call trucks here in Australia. The word trucks actually means something else here. Anyway, so these ute owners all wanted the Cybertruck for completely different reasons, and they have not thought about an EV in the past. So something about the Cybertruck does appeal to these guys, and they wanted the original Cybertruck and not the baby version. Like many of us in the Twitterverse, I asked this question to Elon as well, and it was extremely kind of him to answer this question. So I wrote, Elon Musk, we really wish to have the OG Cybertruck in all its glory here in Australia and not a smaller version, please. Folks, please petition Elon if you want that. Kindly retweet Aussie mates is what I said. I'm extremely humbled by the fact that Elon Musk did reply to this tweet, I must say. And Elon said, if it passes Australian regulations, then sure. The tweet got a fair amount of traction. Elon Musk's reply got 1.6k likes. Well, Elon's replies and tweets always get likes, so no big surprise there. But I was quite surprised to note that my tweet got a fair amount of attention too. I know it's reflected glory, but I want to see if we can glean some data out of this impressions. My tweet got over 100,000 impressions, and I posted this picture on Reddit and on Facebook as well, and they got a lot of attention with many people making positive comments. So it is clear that a vast majority of the Australians do want the original big Cybertruck, or as we have fondly started calling it, the Cybrute. Cybrute, you get it? Now, once we got to that, we got a whole host of new speculations of why the Cybertruck will not pass the Australian regulations. Clickbait once more. Most of it was to do with the crumple zones, materials used, pedestrian safety, and so on. Strangely enough, the looks of the Cybertruck, which is quite polarizing to be honest, seem to take a back seat at this time. I can speak for myself, and I did love it as soon as it rolled on the stage when it was unveiled. And I did make a video about my first impressions a day after the unveil, and I have a link in the top right corner as well as in the description of this video. And while you're at it, a subscription to this channel will be just amazing. And please do click on that bell icon as well. And this will really help me grow and bring more content like this to you guys in a timely fashion. Now let's look at what ADR says. Now ADR is Australian design rules which cover issues such as occupant protection, structure, lighting, noise, engine exhaust emissions, braking, and a range of miscellaneous items. I did read the ADR guidelines, and I didn't see why the Cybertruck will not pass the regulations. I must say, I'm not an engineer, but I know who is. Sally, you must all know Sally from Phantom Lane 4, she's one of the co-hosts. She had this to say in one of her tweets. There is nothing about the shape that falls foul of ADR. I spent several hours last night going through ADR, including pedestrian safety section, and there is no ADR that will prevent it from coming here. And this was a reply to the original tweet which Elon Musk replied to. In fact, Sally and Rob, who have a YouTube channel, Sid EV, are right now producing a video explaining exactly that. Now, as soon as their video is out, I'm going to link that to the top right corner as well as in the description of this video. Please do watch that. And they have gone through every single step and found out that the Tesla Cybertruck in its original form will not violate ADR. Now that makes me optimistic. Like many of you guys out there, I want to see the Tesla Cybertruck in all its glory, in its original form here in Australia. I would love to buy it. I'd love to do a circumnavigation of this fantastic continent very soon. And I think the Tesla Cybertruck will be a massive hit here in Australia. This is Nash from Tesla and the Gong, signing off. Peace.